Welcome back to my show, Talk It Out. Today I'm going to do That Time I Hit and Ran. So this is a funny story, and I kept this story to myself for a while. I think I only told about 1 or 2 people that this happened. So I was a senior in high school, and it was the day of our senior activities. So that day we were supposed to go skating, but you have to find your own ride. During that time, I did not have my license, or I did not have a car. So I asked my boyfriend if I could just drive his car to go pick up 2 of my friends, and then we can go to the senior activity, which was skating. So he agreed to do it. I did have my permit at least, but he let me drive his car. At the time, he had like a beat up Cavalier, and he was looking for a new car anyway. So, and I was still a new driver. Like, I was still cautious on the road. I was still a little nervous to drive on the highway because I was still a beginner. So he just gave me the keys to his car anyway, and that morning I went to go pick up my friend. She didn't have a ride, and I agreed to go pick her up, but I'd never been to her house before, so I had to navigate it. So while I'm looking at the navigation, I'm still trying to look at the houses, like the house numbers. So as I'm approaching my destination, it says it was on the right hand side. So I'm just looking and driving, like, okay, is that the house? No, that's not the house. And I'm still driving, but like creeping, like driving slow. And then next thing I know, it's like boom, boom. And I really like sideswiped the car, but it wasn't the whole side of their car. I knocked off their mirror on the driver's side. So I was so nervous and scared. Oh my gosh, like I was just so nervous. Like I didn't know what to do. So I just drove off. I drove around the corner, and you know what? It was a bi-state bus. We call it bi-state here in Missouri, like Metro, behind me. And I thought that they got the plates or something, because I knew that the driver saw it. But I was just so nervous. I just drove off, drove around the corner, drove another block, drove around the corner, and I didn't even know the area. So I was just driving and then parked in the neighborhood, and I parked and I was just like, oh my God, like my heart was beating so fast. Like I was just so scared. So like 5 or 10 minutes passed, and I decided to go back to her house to go pick her up. And it was just casual. I was just like, I'm outside, and I never told them that that just happened. And when I went back to her house, the mirror was still in the street of that car, and I guess the owner didn't realize it yet, or they didn't come outside yet. It was still early in the morning. But I'm just so lucky that no one really saw it or reported it, because I would have gotten into a lot of trouble. But yeah, so I picked her up, and then I went ahead and picked up my other friend. We went skating, had a good time, dropped them off, dropped the car back off to my boyfriend, and to this day, he doesn't know. He's my ex now, but I never told him. I know that's kind of bad, but you know what? Things happen, you know, mistakes happen. You learn, you live, and learn from it. So, yeah. Don't hit and run, people. That's really bad. Do not hit and run. Unless you can get away with it. Just kidding, just kidding. But yeah, so this is that time I hit and ran. But if you like this video, if you know of somebody who hit and ran, or if you hit and ran before, just don't. Well, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, because I know you're watching. You might as well subscribe while you're here. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.